save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and I have an unboxing of sorts. Yes, this is an unboxing. Yes, I got myself a 6-sheet micro cut shredder. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing of it, and I'm gonna show you what it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Okay, this is a Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, CD, toy, entertainment, my life story channel. Okay, I'm not gonna unbox a micro cut shredder. Okay, even though that could probably be interesting. Okay, I'd like to shred and micro cut some stuff. 6 sheets, micro cut shredder. Yeah, but that's not what I'm gonna do. This was actually, so what happened is since I am known for my movie collection. People know that I collect movies. They know that I collect physical media. That's my thing. CDs, Blu-rays, DVDs. Every once in a while, a friend from the past, or a friend that we know, or somebody that knows my wife, or I know from before, whoever may contact me and say, "Listen, I came upon some DVDs or some Blu-rays or whatever. Would you like to go through them before I either donate them or give them away to some other people, or give them away to a friend, or send them to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill? What would you like to check them out? Would you like to go?" This happens very rare. Okay, this happened. I'll be perfectly honest with you. This only happened one other time. 2 other times in my life. I'm sorry. This would be time number 3. Okay, once was another preschool teacher that I worked with. She had some DVDs and stuff that she was getting rid of, and she wanted to know if I wanted to have first grabs of them or whatever before she handed them over to somebody else. And the other time was somebody I worked with my wife. She had she was actually leaving the branch that she was working with or whatever, and she had some stuff that she wanted to give away also. So yeah, so this is the 3rd time that somebody's offered me some free DVDs or Blu-rays. Okay, so the bottom line was, I was like, yeah, I said, I'll take them, and if I don't have them, then I'll add them to my collection. If I do have them, then maybe if this channel starts getting a little bit bigger, and I start making a little money off of it, maybe I could start shipping these things out as gifts. You know, I could just do one of those things where I got one of those random name checkers or whatever, and I put in all of my subscribers in the search. I've seen that done before. The YouTubers, they have these random things there. You put all your subscribers in the search or whatever, and then if you're interested in it, you put something in the comments, like whatever the title is or whatever, and then it randomly picks you, and you get the prize, and then I mail it out, and you get a free gift. Just for being a subscriber, just for helping support this channel by subscribing. Because right now, I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've reached my over 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost on 1,100 and something, or whatever it is, and I got a lot of views, like 70,000 views. Only 40% people have subscribed. Okay, so I still need the rest of you people that are watching this channel to still subscribe, so that way I can get higher up on the play level here for YouTube. But my plan is to start giving some stuff away, because I have duplicates and doubles and triples. Well, duplicates is doubles, and triples, quadruples, or whatever of certain movies. But I have no idea really what's in here. She sent me a picture of, I think, maybe 5 or 6 movies. Out of the 5 or 6, I think there was like 2 or 3 that I was like, I need them. I don't necessarily need them, or it's not like a must in my life, but it was like, yeah, I can deal with that. I can watch that. I'd enjoy, going through that, because a couple of them were a couple of classic things that I am into. So with all that said, thank you once again for stopping by. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to go through. I don't know what's in here. I have no idea. Okay. I am aware of, I think, maybe 6 or 7 movies that she put in here. And I would like to thank her. I appreciate, listen, I appreciate when anybody thinks of me. Okay, no matter what it is. Okay, if I would have just got a message, "How are you doing?" that would have been perfectly fine. Which I do get, and it makes me very happy that she still remembers me and she still cares. Okay, and when people do that for me, I appreciate that. So let's make that very clear, that hitting me up to give me a gift, saying, "Hey, do you want this?" or whatever, is not the only reasoning behind my appreciation. Just the fact that she thought of me in this the situation was very very touching. That's the word, touching. Very very touching. So let's see what we got here. First of all, we have a Sam Elliott double feature. Okay. To me, this will be a keeper. Why would this be a keeper? I like Sam Elliott. I like Sam Elliott from Roadhouse. I liked him when he was in Roadhouse, and I've never been a big Western fan, but those spaghetti westerns from Clint Eastwood, yeah, and some of the like real low budget Western stuff, I really enjoyed. And Sam Elliott is actually a pretty good. No, this is funny because this is an Echo Bridge. And I guess she be buying Echo Bridges too. I'm assuming that this may have possibly been a Dollar Tree pickup, because if it's an Echo Bridge, they usually come from Dollar Tree. So these are probably something that I'm pretty sure she said these came from her mother. So her mother probably picked this up. So walking by, probably into Westerns, and picked this up. And it comes with Gone to Texas and Blue River. So that's a keep. Okay, I do not own that. All right, this one looks like, oh, this is kind of cool because it's a Hollywood video based on a New York Times bestseller, 5 People You Meet in Heaven. I do not own that either, and it does star the guy from The Sopranos. I'm guessing a religious movie, since it's 5 people you would meet in heaven. I do not own this. It's also a Hallmark movie. Yeah. This will be another keep. I do not own that. Not, so far. Hey, we're doing good so far. We got 2. Now here we go. We got a third here. This one's looks a little confusing here. All right. How to Guide to Quick Start Bare Beauty. This would probably be this is factory sealed, and this would probably be something that I would give away to somebody, because last time I checked, well, maybe you don't need to know about it. I'm not doing my makeup anytime soon, so this one may be, I don't know who's in this. Wait a minute, hold on a second, because it says okay, CEO getting your start in eyes. Consider this DVD your personal in-home consultation with Leslie to guide you every step of the way as often as you like. I don't know who Leslie is. Who's Leslie? Let's see here. Bare Minerals DVD how to guide. That's an odd one. That's an odd duck. I'm put that in the odd duck. Maybe somebody might be interested in that section, because I don't think I'm gonna be doing my makeup anytime soon. Audie Murphy and Audie Murphy. Hey, I'm Audie Murphy. Cast Along Shadows, starring Audie Murphy. I don't think he's related to Eddie. I have a strange feeling that this guy is not related to Eddie, but this is a black and white Western that actually might be worth me checking out here. A Cast Along Shadows, the roughest vengeance trail a man ever rode. It's got, this is so weird because it's got Audie Murphy, Terry Moore, and John Denver. Not John Denver, John Denver. This is a conundrum movie. I've never heard of it. It's got some bonus features. I'm gonna put that with the, yeah, I think I'm gonna check that out. Combat Film Collection. Okay, we got a Combat Film Collection from Mill Creek. This may be something, because Mill Creek, if I remember correctly, is no longer Mill Creek. It's no longer, is Mill Creek still in business? I'm not sure, but this has a whole abundance of war movies. 20 combat movies starring Van Johnson, Casper Van Dien, Glenn Ford, Boris Karloff, Robert Mitchum, and Randolph Scott. Yeah, that this may be something. I got some of these I gotta look up. I'm gonna have to do comps. I'm gonna do comps on them to see if there's something that might be out of print, or something that may I may not have. This one I do have. Yeah, I do. I definitely have this one. Yes. Fun with Dick and Jane on DVD. So this would possibly be a giveaway, okay? Because I do own this on DVD. I do not own the Blu-ray. I own the DVD. So I do already own this. Is this like it comes in widescreen and full screen? So yeah, this is definitely one that I could put on the. I already got it. It could go somewhere. Ooh, wait a minute. Now wait a minute. I don't own this one. This is okay. Hold on a second. It's factory sealed. I can't see it on the side here. The Time Traveler's Wife. This might be one the wife might like. This seems like a keeper, and this looks like people I know. Wait a minute, who is this? The most romantic movie since The Notebook. My wife loves the Notebook. I've yet to see it because they say it makes you cry, and I'm all set with that, making you cry kind of thing there. It stars Claire Abishire, artist Claire, Rachel McAdams. I can't read today. I cannot read. McAdams from the Notebook. Okay. And Eric Bana of Other Boylan Girl. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, this looks like a hang on to. This girl right here looks very familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but that's if it goes in front, that's a keeper. Oh, classic snapper case, Ace Ventura. Already own it. So this would be a giveaway if anybody would be interested in it down the line there. But yes, I do own this on DVD and I own it on Blu-ray because it's just Jim Carrey. This is a classic. This is just one of his classic movies. But what's cool about this is it is that old school snapper case, and those are getting to be a little bit sought after. So that may be a increase in value or not increase in value. The Red Skelton television show. I own nothing from Red Skelton, and I love me some comedy stuff. So this would be also a keeper. So far, my keeping pile's outweighing my non-keeping pile. This does sound like a Lucy. We are loose in here, but there's nothing broken. So that's just not snapped in there properly. Probably got shuffled in the process of her handing it over to my daughter, or my daughter handing it over to me. So yeah, Red Skelton includes Ed Sullivan and the King Sisters. What do we got on here? What's the time? Is there a time setting here so I know how long of Red Skelton stuff I have going on over here? Nope. I've literally in my life have never seen Red Skelton perform, so I will definitely check that out because I'm a comedian fan and that's just the way it goes. Stuck on You, already own it on Blu-ray. No, I don't own a Blu-ray. I own this on DVD. So this would be another one that possible upgrade, not upgrade, possible giveaway later on down the road. Wow, can't. Ooh, this is a good one, but I own it on Blu-ray and on DVD. Escape from L.A. Yes, look at that cover art. Look at it. Yes, this is a classic. I mean, I know you people mostly Escape from New York fans, but if you ever seen Escape from L.A., I don't know about you, but I love me some sci-fi, cheesy type stuff here. So Escape from New York I thought was phenomenal, but Escape from L.A. I enjoyed it too. A lot of people badmouth this one. They always gave this one a hard time, but I personally I enjoyed Escape from L.A. But I do own this one, so that's gonna go in the futuristic pile of maybe giving stuff away. Burns and Allen. It came from the Family Dollar. George Burns. Wow, George Burns and Gracie Allen. Look at that. That's old school right there. That's George Burns when he was like 6 or something like that, and that must be his wife. Burns. Yeah, great. Wasn't it George and Gracie? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a thing. 10 episodes. This one's a tough one because it is in a slender case. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see what the deal is with that. But I don't know if I necessarily want to see an old school George Burns movie or TV show. I'm not sure. I like George Burns when he's like old. I don't know how I feel about him young. Stepmom. This was a wife's classic. I do not believe I own this in any format. She did. I used to own this on VHS. I never upgraded it to DVD. This is probably going to be a keeper. I got to do a little research, make sure I don't have this. But I know my wife would actually enjoy that one because she's a big fan of both of these actresses, Julia Roberts and Susan Sarandon. And I'm pretty sure this is a movie that she has seen in the past, but probably hasn't seen in a long time. So that's probably going to be a keeper. Another one we don't have. Okay, here we go. This one got a lot of good stars in it. Joan Allen, I hope I said that right, and Kevin Costner, The Upside Down of Anger. This seems like another one that the wife would probably be all over. So I will, and I don't own it on any format, so I will be hanging on to that one. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't take a picture of this one because this is this is ironic and funny. This is probably one of my favorite. We'll put this in the top 100 because I got a lot of favorite movies. One of my top 100 movies there. The Man with Two Brains. I do unfortunately own this already on DVD, and I also own it on Blu-ray. That's how much I upgraded it to Blu-ray when I think it was released by like Olive Films or Kino Lorber or whatever it was, upgraded this thing, and I was like, I gotta get it because I love this. This is like one of my top, I gotta say, top 5 Steve Martin movies. Okay, The Man with Two Brains. You know, the thing is, I've never introduced this to my kids yet because there was a couple of scenes in it that made me feel a little uncomfortable when they were younger. But I always found this movie to be extremely hilarious and like fun, just fun. The whole fact that the guy, if you don't know what the movie's about, it's about this guy that falls in love with this woman, but she's like she no dang good. She's just no dang good. And then he goes to this laboratory. I hope I said that right. Laboratory. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The place where scientists hang out. And he hears a voice, and he follows the voice, and he finds a brain in a jar. So now the key to the whole movie is him to find a body to put that brain in so that he could be in love, because he falls in love. He's in love with the brain. Now he's looking for the perfect body to put the brain in. It's like almost like a Frankenstein type. Like I want to marry Mrs. Frankenstein type thing. This is a great movie. Now I do own this on DVD, and I do own this on Blu-ray. I'm tempted to not upgrade or whatever. I'm tempted to just add this into the collection just in case anything ever happens. Let's say there's apocalypse. Let's say there's an apocalypse and it hits this side of the building, and all of a sudden I lose my copy of The Man with Two Brains. This is a tough one. I'm gonna put it in the possible giveaway for people that may have, because if I find somebody that is head over heels in love with this movie and like I've never seen it, or they don't, or my explanation of this movie got somebody excited and they were like, yeah, I gotta see that. That sounds good. Then this might be your way of getting it. Like I said, down the road, subscribe so I can make some money. Listen, so far I've made $10 and change. Okay. To ship 2 of these things is probably about $10 and change. Okay, so I don't want to be giving away everything that I've made, which they won't even give me the money until I hit like $160. That's like a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing, but my daughter's like, you got to hit like $160 for eBay. YouTube even gives you the money. I'm like, oh, that's not fun. Okay. Jack Lemmon, James Garner, and Dan Aykroyd in My Fellow Americans. Never even heard of this one. But it does have Dan Aykroyd in it, so it's a keeper. It's got Dan Aykroyd in it. Anything that has Dan Aykroyd in it is a keeper. We have a thick one here. All right, so this is a 2-film collection of Bob Hope, Dorothy Lamour, and Bing Crosby in Road to Bali and Road to Rio. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen a Bob Hope film. Maybe I should watch a Bob Hope film. Maybe this is I mean, I don't know about Bing Crosby. Didn't he Dancing in the Rain? Isn't that the Dancing in the Rain guy? I don't know. I don't know if I'm so much a Bing Crosby fan. He did sing with David Bowie. He did, maybe. I don't know. I put it over there because that's a maybe. That's a maybe. Jerry Maguire. This is definitely a. I own this, I think 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, I got this on. I had this on VHS numerous times. Upgraded it to DVD. Then I think there was a special edition DVD that I bought, and then I upgraded it to Blu-ray. So yeah, I have a plethora of copies of Jerry Maguire. So yeah, Jerry Maguire would probably be one that if you've never seen Jerry Maguire before and you might be interested, this is definitely going to be a giveaway. Now, no matter what I do with these things, whether I donate them to somebody that needs them, or I give them away on this channel or whatever, they're gonna go to a good home. They're gonna go to somebody that's gonna appreciate them. They're not going to be going to landfill. Okay, that's the. Ooh, haha. Whoa, wait a minute. I just hold on. Oh, my phone's over there. All right, this is a good one because I don't own this on any format, and I don't believe that it has a Blu-ray release, and I've been wanting to get this one actually because you'll probably find this to be odd that I don't own this, but Volunteers starring Tom Hanks and John Candy. Okay, now listen, I am a big John Candy fan, and I'm pretty sure that I never bought Volunteers on any format. I used to have it back in the day on VHS, but I never bothered on upgrading. This might be one of those. It's in a snapper case. This might be one of those hidden gems that you can't buy anymore. You can't find anymore. Let me. I'm a little excited about this. It is loose in here, but it is mint in here. So I mean, this is definitely. I never bought this, and the other one that kind of tears it makes me think of this one when I see this is Joe versus the Volcano with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. I never bought that either. I feel like I'm tempted to buy that now. Yeah. This is that's a good one. That makes all the stuff right now. The way I feel, that makes all this very, very much worthwhile so far. I Spy. Own this already. I own this the DVD, the same exact one, because I am an Eddie Murphy fan, and because they have not released all of the Eddie Murphy stuff on Blu-ray. I do know I own this. I will tell you, I've never watched it. I've never watched it. Why? Because it's got Owen Wilson in it, and I have me some kind of strange Owen Wilson problem. I don't know what the problem is with Owen Wilson, but I don't know. I think the problem with Owen Wilson is he he's had his ups and downs. Okay, his movies. I don't know. He's like his brother. I enjoy. I forgot what his brother's name is, but it's something Wilson. I enjoy his brother, but for some reason Owen. I don't know. I think ever since he did Lightning McQueen's voice, every time I see him, every time I hear him, every time I look at him, I think of Lightning McQueen, and I have a hard time seeing him running around with Eddie Murphy. I'm like, why is Eddie Murphy running around with Lightning McQueen? What's it called? Cha-chow, cha-cha-pow, you know, all that stuff. Why is that? I think he ruined his career by becoming Lightning McQueen. I mean, I think that's what he's good for, is doing the voice of Lightning McQueen. Because I've never seen a actually, I take that back. There's Drill Bit Taylor. I love that movie, but I think I love that movie because of the kids, not because of Owen Wilson's acting in it. I think it's because of the storyline and the three kids or two kids or whatever. I think it's two kids in that one that try to hire a bodyguard because they're being bullied. That was a good one, but it had nothing to do with Owen Wilson. It had 100% to do with the kids, and they were just funny and entertaining. So that's another one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in there. 6 left in there. The Client, Susan Sarandon and Tommy Lee Jones. I do not own this one. Also, this will definitely be a keeper. Is that I looked at it really quick and I thought that was the kid from The Sixth Sense, but it's not the kid from The Sixth Sense, and it's not going to tell me who the kid is. Never seen The Client. This seems like a district attorney out for a conviction, a new lawyer out for her league, out of her league, and a young boy who knew too much. Sounds interesting. Never seen it. Okay, all right. So far, so good. Oh, this is now this was in the pictures, and I originally said no because I do own this on Blu-ray and DVD already. Not this cover art, not this format. Like I did the format, but not the cover art. I own like a thicker, bigger version of this thing or whatever. I don't. This came out after the bigger, thicker version, so you can make it more, more compact or whatever. But this is 5 movie disc set of Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. Now, the question: Do I trade in? Do I keep this one and add it to my Planet of the Apes collection only because I'm such a big Planet of the Apes fan and I don't own this. What do you call it? Not this generation. The way they put this together. I don't even know what you have to call it. This issue. The way that they issued this, the Legacy Collection. Mine is a big box set, and it has each individual disc in an individual cover. And then I own the Blu-ray box set, which has each individual disc in each individual cover. I think this is gonna be a hang on to. I think I'm gonna hang on to it only because I'm such a big Planet of the Apes fan. Are you liking this so far? I tell you, I'm enjoying this. I mean, I had no idea that I got to tell you, so far I picked out this thing, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 titles that I'm gonna hang on to, and that's probably 14 better titles than I would have got going to the Dollar Tree. All right, here we go. So we got a clear cover here. Okay, we have Bob Hope Classics Comedy Collection, 10 movies. Yeah, this I'm gonna hang on to this. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I collect old black and white movies, and I don't see why this wouldn't fit in with my Marx Brothers and Honeymooners and Laurel and Hardy's and all that stuff, like, you know, like the W.C. Fields. I don't know why this wouldn't fit in with that. And it's got 10 classic movies, so I these are probably the best 10 that Bob Hope ever had to offer. I'll hang on to that. Dean Martin, the Best of Dean Martin's Variety Show. This is also going to be a keeper because I actually own all of the Dean Martin celebrity roasts. I am actually a big Dean Martin fan as far as his roasts go, and there was a series. This is from Time Life, so this is part of the series. There was a Time Life series of the Dean Martin collection, and it was actually the celebrity roasts. And then what happens is with Time Life is you buy let's say the celebrity roasts, and they release like 20, 25 discs or whatever. Then when they run out of all of the roasts, they're like, okay, well, we'll slip one of these under the radar, and we'll see how you like it, and see if you kind of keep buying them and keep buying them. And we'll send you a new one every month, and we'll charge you $20 for it. And then usually, if you're smart enough, you cancel, or you just keep on paying $20 and get them for the rest of your life. And this is actually one of those part of the set. This was probably an after the celebrity roast. They probably like, we'll throw in a best of Dean Martin, whatever. So yeah, this will be a keeper. I'll add that to my celebrity roast section there. The Other Guys. This one I do own on DVD and do I? Well, this is the theatrical edition. I don't know if I own the theatrical edition. Maybe I own the unrated edition or the other special edition. I'm more of a special edition type guy, so I probably might have went out and bought the special edition. So this is let me check this out. That's what this is. I'm gonna put this in the front because that's a let me check that out because I am not sure. Is it a bad movie? No. Is it the best movie in the world? Not really. It has Mark Wahlberg in it, so the wife probably like it, and it's got Will Ferrell in it, so it's got to be halfway decent. And the last one in the box is officially empty. Okay, yeah, there was no 6-sheet micro cut shredder in here. Such a disappointment. I'm so disappointed right now. I thought when I got to the bottom of the box there would be a micro cut shredder on there and I would be able to shred stuff, but no. Just kidding. Last title, and this would be definitely a giveaway because I bought the actual 2-pack set of this to add to my collection. It is Whoopi Goldberg and Sister Act, which, if you've never seen Sister Act, this is one of those all-time classic movies. Okay, you can't go wrong with this. This is a great Saturday afternoon movie. This is also a great kid movie. You can watch this with your kids, rated PG, but it's got nothing in it that's so over the top that your kid's gonna be like, oh, and you're gonna be like so uncomfortable. You're like, I can't believe I'm watching this with my kid. It's about she was a singer in like a showgirl, and if I remember correctly, she has something to do with the mafia, and the mafia's after her, so she hides out in a monastery with a bunch of nuns, and because she's a showgirl and she takes care of all the music and everything for the showgirls, she actually takes over the nuns choir group there, whatever, and it becomes a thing. Yeah, great movie. This was actually probably, I gotta say, this is probably one of the best Whoopi Goldberg movies that ever came out, except for Ghost. But she stars in this one. You gotta just let's make that clear that she did not star in Ghost. Okay, the stars of Ghost were Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. She was more of like a comedic relief or whatever. And I'm people are probably gonna complain about that. They're probably gonna say, no, Whoopi was the star of that one. You're out of your mind. No, she was a big part of it. If there was no Whoopi in Ghost, that definitely would have been a totally different movie. Okay, she definitely made that movie a piece of what it was. But she absolutely started this movie. She's like in it the whole entire movie. So this is a starring role for her. But this is definitely one I already own. So this would go in the let's call it if I ever get those 40% to subscribe to my channel, I'm gonna start giving you some stuff. Listen, if I can make more than $10, okay, for 3 months worth of work, And that's pretty rough. Okay, yeah, so it's for almost 3 months now. I've been monetized, and I've made. It's strange too, because I made $10 and change, and then I lost $2 or something like that. I lost like $1 or something or whatever it was, like $9 change. It was like $9 and change. So for some reason, I made $10 and change, and then they took like money away from me. I don't know how I lost money from it's very confusing, very confusing. But according to my daughter, I have to make $160 or $130, whatever it is, for them to even give me my money. Okay, so I might be sitting on that $9 and change forever before I actually get it. And to be perfectly honest with you, financially, for me to ship these things out, even if I ship them out media mail, we're still looking at maybe like $2.99 or whatever to ship them out. It'll cost me like, $3 a piece to ship them out. I'd be in the negative, and financially right now in my life, I just can't be in the negative. But if you would like, share, and subscribe this channel, push it out there, get some more viewers going on. Listen, I would love to be able to download that app and just start shooting these things out. It's actually I got 2 goals in my life. Okay, I'm gonna throw them out there. Since this video already went on too long anyway, I got 2 goals in my life. You ready for this? And this is gonna blow your mind. Okay, number one, number one is I'm gonna tell you number 2 first, because number 1's like the main thing that I've always wanted to do. Okay, so number 2 would be to be able to download this app thing and send some stuff out to people, because I have a lot of duplicates of things. I just can't financially do it. There was one guy that was like, I bought something at the Dollar Tree, and he's like, oh, I really want that, and I know you don't want it. I gave away the digital code, and I'm like, I have no interest in it whatsoever. He's like, I'm really interested in it. I said, well, listen, you do this for me. You send me this, just send me the shipping. Send me the shipping and what I pay for. I got it at the Dollar Tree, and at the time, things were $1. I said, you send me the shipping plus $1. Okay, don't even worry about the tax. Just send me the shipping plus $1. So send me $4. You send me $4. Venmo me. It's in my thing. Venmo me $4. I'll send it out to you. And I never got a response. I never got a response from the guy. That thing just sat there for months and months and months. And I don't even know what the heck I did with it now. It's probably still sitting here in the pile in front of me from, like, I'm talking, it's not even months, probably about a year ago. It was like some kind of anime something or other from Superman or whatever. But so that's one thing. One thing would be for me to break out of it, get this channel big enough so that way I can start giving people some stuff, giving back to all the viewers. Over 70,000 people watched me last month. 70,000 views, but 40% only subscribed. And it's like, and I'm looking at the rest. I'm like, why can't I get that, that other percentage to subscribe to this channel? I don't know what's going on there. And my second thing, my bucket list dream thing would be to come into enough money, and this is what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to stand at the end of the line, or the beginning of the line. Actually, it would be the beginning or the end. I don't know. In the front of the register at my local or go from place to place Dollar Tree. Okay, just hear me out for a second. Because tell me if this is crazy or not crazy. But this is what I've always wanted to do. I know financially I'll probably never be able to do it, but this is something that I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be financially rich enough to stand in the front of my local Dollar Tree, or one of the Dollar Trees in my area, and when somebody goes to check out, pay for their stuff, just say, put your money away. I'm taking care of this. And then the next person comes in line and go, put your money away. And just do a whole day of that. That is absolutely. You might think people have weird dreams, if I was to become a millionaire or whatever, that's the first thing I would do. And you're probably looking at me like you're crazy. That's absolutely not the first thing you do. You go out and buy a car. You go out and buy a house. You go, listen, I don't need that stuff. Okay, that stuff doesn't bring me joy. That stuff doesn't make me happy. Okay. Oh, you go out and buy 101 different DVD. I buy DVDs and Blu-rays anyway. Okay, that wouldn't be the thing either. If I had super extra money, I don't know what the heck extra money is, because I never have any extra money. I think if you have to get extra money, you gotta get an extra job. Okay, that's what you gotta do. And I'm not getting an extra job. Okay, because I already DJ and I already teach all day, and I'm already tired as it is. But one day I would love, if I was blessed with like somebody dropped a ton of money in my lap somehow, I would love to spend the day just paying forward, like just paying for people's stuff. But let me be honest, let me be truthful with you. It wouldn't be everybody. Okay, I want to tell you, it wouldn't be everybody, and I don't want to be judgmental, but I'm pretty good judge of character, and there's certain people I know that look like they just look like they need a little help. You know what I mean? Because I've needed some help in the past. Okay, my wife's needed some help in the past, and we've kind of wished that we've had somebody that help us. You know what I mean? And because you kind of tell. You know what I mean? There are some people that show up at like markets or whatever, and they got 2 carriages full of like knickknacks and stuff like that just don't make any sense. But if a lady rolled up at a Dollar Tree with a carriage full of food, you know what I mean? It looked like she was feeding her baby or her family or whatever, and she had like a carriage, and it was like, you know, $40-$50 worth of food or whatever at the Dollar Tree. In my head, I'd be like, number one, she's shopping at the Dollar Tree for food. So she's got to be hungry. She got to be feeding her family. She must not have a lot of money. She's shopping around, and she's trying to feed her family. So I would love to be able to just take that $50 bill and just lay it down on the table and say, listen, lady, you know, this one's on me, okay? And I tell you, I've seen YouTube videos of people doing stuff like this, and they fill me with like happiness and joy. Like they truly do. Like to see, like, every once in a while you get like a veteran. There'll be like a veteran or whatever that he'll be like really hot up on money or whatever. He's like, and he'll be buying like beer or something like that. You know, he'll be buying something that maybe he shouldn't necessarily be buying or whatever. But he always comes up short, or he's like, this is just about as much as I got or whatever. And even that, I'd be like, you know what, buddy, you know, you've done a lot for us. You know what I mean? I want to give back to you. It's just financially, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to reach that step. But those are my the second one, which is actually the first one, is actually my dream. I would love to be able to just stand at the front of a Dollar Tree and do it. I'll tell you, during the pandemic, when they started dropping, when money was coming from heaven, I don't know where the money was coming from, but they started. We didn't qualify. We didn't qualify for that stuff because I don't know, because my wife worked for a dentist place, and she went back to work, and she was not a they didn't call her a what do they call her people back in the day? She was not a was it necessary worker or a essential worker. So people that work in a dentist place or whatever that were risking their lives wearing, you know, 3 masks and a shield and all kind of stuff was not an essential worker. So we didn't get any money from the country or whatever, whoever was giving it to us. If it was it Trump at the time? Was it Biden? I don't know who was handing out the money at the time. But we did not qualify because she was working while the pandemic was going on. She was going out every day, risking her life, you know, with the chance of her getting the pandemic, getting the pandemic, getting the vid, okay, and for some reason we did not qualify for that. But in my head I was like, if we did, that's what I wanted to do, and I told her straight out. I said that's what I would love to do. That was just like free money from heaven. That's what that was, and I would love to have been able to pay somebody for it. And with that, I've already gone on too far, because in a way this video is about appreciation. I appreciate people thinking of me. This was really nice. This ex coworker of mine, we've been friends for a lot of years. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be the preschool teacher that I am right now. I just would not. Okay, and I don't understand. I don't know if she can even fathom or get it through. Understand that she taught me everything that I knew, and I came from a place where I worked for a lot of like these old school Portuguese guys that were like everything was a secret. You know, we're not going to teach you our secrets because you're going to steal our jobs. And we're not going to teach you our secrets because we don't want you to be better than us. And we don't want to teach you our secrets because you're younger than us and you're going to take our jobs. Listen, I worked with these people like that, okay? They didn't want to give me the secrets of how to do things the right way. Well, this girl just gave me everything. She's like, this is the way you do it. This is how you do it. Like, let me help you with this. Let me help you with that. She was there for the whole ride. And then when I was looking for a job, she was the first one that came running over to me and said, hey, listen, we need somebody and you need to go talk to the boss because you might be able to have a job right away. And maybe she forgets that this stuff, but I don't forget it. And I appreciate it. And the fact that she remembered me and thought of me when this whole thing came along, I appreciate it very much. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for looking at this odd unboxing. This is something different. And I will see you later. You should have saved me some.